Hello and welcome to episode 86 of the Youth Squad Legends series with AFC Wimbledon. Before we get on with it, I have a special guest behind me. Noodle, are you going to say hello to the lovely people? Nice. Good. Okay. You know, I would love him to be behind me all the time through the episode, but it's going to be really, really warm in this room and he desperately needs a cut. So we've given him freedom out the door. Let's take a look through this squad. 2025 to 26 season, the season where we lifted the Europa League title. Let's have a look at general overall change. Luis Travezza went up by 10, Dominic Watts up by 10, Nitin Hello up by 10. Of course, these got massively boosted by the loans that they had. Top appearance maker, Obi Jackers with 56, trying to keep him on the pitch as much as possible. Enzo Bardi 52, Nichols 52. Goals, I mean, we're seeing Obi Jackers with 69, and that is going to be the top by a mile. Okonkwo got 17. Steopovic chipped in with 13. Django Swinkles with 10 assists. Well, this is an interesting one. Okonkwo and Swinkles joint top 26 apiece. Great seasons for both of them. Clean sheet. Enzo Bardi has 18 clean sheets. Fantastic stuff. We got Bright Chato with 17. Does that mean that Bright Chato is a better defender than Schnegg? I don't think so. 5 assists for Bright Chato. This was actually a really solid season for Bright Chato. Holy moly. Talking about good seasons, Callum O'Flannery. 14 assists, 8 goals from that right wing position. I believe that will do it. Let's move on to the next season. We've already gone through the pre-season and we've already made some transfers. I'm really excited to show you those. But before we do, I have a little story. Imagine, if you will, a player playing in the Chinese Super League. Doesn't seem to have any aspirations, doesn't seem to have any kind of talent. Little old Wimbledon come along in a pre-season and somehow this player bags a hat-trick. So of course, with that kind of performance, I go out and purchase this player. In his debut, he scores 5. To take the shine off it a little bit, it was not long afterwards where I realised I still got the gameplay mod on, and I probably still had it on all the way through episode 85. That's the reason why I was just smashing teams left, right, and centre. But what's done is done. I am fully on board the Zhifeng fan hype train. Now, I'm going to guess that this is our final season in the Wimbledon job. I'm confident in closing the gap between us and Manchester City. Maybe we don't win the Champions League, but if we do lift the Premier League, then we just concentrate on European football. So I've worked the squad into my perfect 52-man squad. I hope you enjoy it. First up here, Diallo coming in from Southampton. This was expected £24 million they agreed upon. His valuation now is 33.5. They've been fleeced. 99 stamina, 99 strength, 99 reactions. Then I wasn't expecting to do many transfers whilst we gone through the pre-season, but boy, I was wrong. There's Zhifeng Fan. 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. Martin Desabato has left. We could have tried all day, all night to get him a goal. It wasn't going to happen. Innocent Fofana has finally left just shy of £1 million. All that wasted talent. He's been on the transfer list for at least 2 seasons, and finally, he's off the books. Then a sad one, but it plays into the storyline, I guess. Martin Østergaard. Overall, he went down to balance out the squad, so there was no way we were going to get 90 million for him, but 65 million was a great offer from Manchester City, and of course they're current Premier League champions. We will see Martin Østergaard through the season. Our target is to beat his team. Another great deal here, to be honest. Ramon Tchukwu and Wankwo to Norwich. I like Tchukwu and Wankwo. He had an engine on him, he could run for days, but when £20 million is on the table, is Ramon Tchukwu and Wankwo a £20 million player? Probably not. So that's why he's gone. Virgil Lung to Burnley, £16.7 million this deal. He really is the Wenji Wang of this series. You know, a solid central midfielder, but nothing special. Diego Saavedra went to Racing Club. Given enough time, Diego Saavedra will be a fantastic centre-back, but right now it's Premier League or bust. And 73 as a centre-back, he's not going to get anywhere near the first team. Another 73 overall going to Sheffield United. Ronaldo Augusto Chapman, a great name but not a great player. Bang average. Reggie Leverock was terrible and he's gone to Kaiserslautern. Now to a player that I've been admiring from afar. Axel Jr. was a centre-back at Middlesbrough. We've changed into a right-back. He's going to feature sometimes in the Capital One Cup. Or whatever it's called. No, it's definitely not called that. Blessing Sale or Blessing Saleh, central midfielder. Nothing really needs to be said about that. Here we have Desire Jiggler. Maybe the first name is pronounced Desire. I know what you're saying, but Case, we've already got a Jiggler. Lads, I'm not disputing that fact. Desire has the same surname, the same face, he's the same age, and of course from the same country. We got twins. Now, of course, Desire has chosen the attacking route. He's a striker, 6 foot. It doesn't actually look too bad. Oh, moving on. How about this player? Gerson from Luxembourg. Babacambon was just above average, I think. I've seen more production out of Dominic Watts, and of course, Bright Chatto had a great season last season. We parted with 13.1 million and brought in Hampus Bratberg. He's a right winger, 73 overall, exciting prospect. The whiff of Andreas Sederberg. Losing Ørstegård means that we got to kind of shore up that midfield, and Hans Maripan is definitely someone that I've been looking at for so long. I'd say about 4 seasons. We have paid through the nose for him. 22.5 million is his valuation. We had to go 22.68 and Edson Andre Chivango Jr., who's a great player. Edson I would have kept if he was not called Chivango Jr., and I realise that when you're burdened with that name, you're always gonna get overshadowed by your father playing alongside Durante in that ridiculous defence that Macclesfield had. So think of this as me releasing a wild animal. Be free. Live your life. Be a hero to many fans outside of this club, outside of Youth Squad Legends, because you're not going to get it here. Now then, Lampros Dan, our 4th choice keeper. Finally, I've been holding off, trying to get that Desobarto goal that just wasn't coming. Lampros Dan finally plays for AFC Wimbledon. We've lost Edson Andre Chivango Jr. We bring in Larry Zemzemi, a fantastic name, and you know what? A fantastic player, a 22-year-old, 76 overall Tunisian centre-back. I didn't realise this, but we seem to have raided the strike force of Sudding. Okachukwu Gong, another player that I've mentioned on a couple of occasions. He's finally made the move here. You know what? I would have kicked myself if I didn't play with Okachukwu Gong at some point. And finally, a young centre-back from Al Ittihad, Wilfred Castelletto. Great name and showing great potential. A lot of money did change hands, but after all of this, we still had £100 million to play with. 104 million to be precise, and we've spent 100 million on stadium upgrades. We've got a bigger stadium. Yay. I think we've nicked it off of Espanyol, but don't tell them that. The squad has been upgraded to nearly their final forms. We got 91 Enzo Bardi, 90 Jackers. The wing-backs are 81, and you're like, wait, hang on a second, where is Adam Nichols? Well, because we've lost Ørstegård, and let's be honest, Jacob Vieira is a better wing-back, Nichols is playing the kind of Boris Stiapovic role, but at centre mid, and I think we'll squeeze more out of him if we need him for 30 minutes at centre mid than if we need him 90 minutes at wing back. This is your 52-man team, bar one. Luis Traveza has gone out on loan to Atletico Madrid. Didn't look that confident really at the end of last season, and I think time away from Wimbledon will do him a world of good. I'm treating them like they're real. What's wrong with me? Some sad news, Maximilian Jackson is a complete fraud of a manager. Didn't get that stacked MK Dons team promoted. A very familiar looking AFC Wimbledon against Newcastle United to start off this Premier League season. This is the place. AFC Wimbledon's new home. An amazing moment for the fans. They've packed it out. It's a max capacity. Let's give them a game to remember. AFC Wimbledon have taken their seats at the big table. Let's go and pinch that Premier League title. I believe Newcastle United were a bogey team last season, so let's see how we fare against them now. Callum. Oh, Flannery. Damn it. I mean, I really shouldn't be crossing on this game. Oh, yes, he's there. The high press is working. It's all Schnegg. Ruben Cook. Yes! Ow, what a finish! It's a brand new season, but the same deadly finisher up front. Obi Jackers. Now that is a moment to savour. The Newcastle deep line has been broken. Let's get some kind. Oh my goodness, what a goal that is. Newcastle United hit back immediately. All gone a bit quiet. Just backed off him and backed off him. Bang. Have that. Move on into them higher gears, please, lads. Get that form from the Europa League games. Okonkwo. It's gotta be a foul, hasn't it? Relax. Calm down a little bit. We might have just got too relaxed. Oh, Enzo body. Cracking save. Ruben Cook. We just can't get it out at the moment. The bogey team. Step overs. Let's go, Callum. He's had that wing back on toast. It's Callum O'Flannery. I'll try and not cross it in this time. Oh, go on then. Why do I do it to myself? Crossing's terrible on this game. It's not going to be one of these, is it? Oh, Schnegg. Phenomenal. It's been 15 minutes since I made them subs, and they're still not on the pitch. Just smash one into Obi Jackers, across to Okonkwo. Django Swinkles plays a ball. Okonkwo is onside! Yes! Oh my goodness, I think someone was caught up behind the goalkeeper. Okonkwo! We needed that. Yes, lad! Finally, the substitutions are made. Don't worry, lads. It's only taken, 21 minutes? We're done now. We've just won the game, I think. Bright Chatto played. Spencer Hughes and Callum O'Flannery on this right-hand side. You know where it's going, but can you stop it? Callum O'Flannery saved. Yes, lads. That is a bigger win than what you think. They were a bogey team, and they're very difficult to play against. Durante is now suited and booted. I'm sure many people will appreciate that. I totally forgot about the UEFA Super Cup. Sound, we've got Barcelona. Oh, yes, I would love to attend the press conference for the UEFA Super Cup. Yeah, talk to me about it. Hans Maripan? Yeah, he just needs time to adjust. FC Barcelona against AFC Wimbledon. Corner kick. Obi Jackers doing some defending. Eric Melville. Oh, it's nearly perfect for him to run onto. Latch on and go. There's a beautiful long shot. Barcelona. Ansu Fati. I beg your pardon, that's an insult. Don't you worry, by the end of this season, Wimbledon will be better than you. I can't believe you're defending it from your own corner. Oh, Eric Melville. Go for it. Obi Jackers through them defenders. Okonkwo pinks him out perfectly. Yes! The whole of Europe, sit up and take notice. It's AFC Wimbledon. Getting an equaliser against Barcelona. Those two up front, well, they are the perfect duo. Ruben Cook, we have to go back. Okonkwo around the corner. Callum O'Flannery. Obi Jackers, what a goal! Oh, yes! It's the horizontal header, the athleticism, Okonkwo's vision, the coolness right here to pop it around the corner. He knows where Callum O'Flannery's going to be. Great header. The man who's wearing number 20. Valuation 20 billion. Just been let down a little bit by Django Swinkles. Not started off this season great, and it might be because Østergaard's gone. Doesn't have that pressure behind him. Or he might have just been eating too much of Mum's great home cooking. Needs to get fit again. Mama Swinkles probably makes a mean cake. I now want to meet Mama Swinkles, and knowing that I'll never meet her, it's pretty upsetting. If the pattern keeps going in the second half, Django Swinkles off for Nichols. Oh, goodness me. It's another belter. Barcelona, masters of the worldie. Let's see if Bright Chatto can shake off that injury. If not, Spencer Hughes is ready and waiting. This is where Adam Nichols can really make a name for himself as the ultimate house. I want Nutter Nichols to be at his nuttiest. This Barcelona possession game is disgusting. Kill, Nichols, kill. He's fallen over. Enzo Bardi apparently had fingertips to that, which makes this a world-class save. Bright Chatto should have done more. It's excellent from Enzo Bardi. Nutter Nichols, come on then! We've lost all kind of finesse in that midfield to have Ruben Cook and Adam Nichols just power their way through. Yo! Callum O'Flannery sitting too deep for me. We need to get him hugging that touchline. Go on, Enzo, pick him out. Or pick out Jacob Vieira-Nan. That's, oh my goodness, what a ball from Jacob Vieira-Nan! What on earth have I just witnessed? Oh my goodness! It's Callum O'Flannery. They're having it large in front of the Barcelona fans. Yes! Another glorious night in Europe for AFC Wimbledon. Onwards! We're winning the Champions League, boys! Come on! Let's see Enzo Barney lift another trophy. There's the UEFA Super Cup. Jackers clapping. Getting a little bit of a fist pump. The emotion is coming out now. Enzo Barney. Lift it up high. Here we go. AFC Wimbledon. Have some more silverware. Simply put, it's one of our most complete performances. We had 3 chances and we scored all 3. Get in the back of that net. Barcelona don't care for your possession. I don't care for your shots. All your shots on target. AFC Wimbledon. Hans Maripan just needs time to adjust. Oh, that is a cursed image right there. Whoa, that's freaking me out. That really is. This is a tough start to the league. Away against Chelsea, it's a proper acid test. You know, it's one of them days where you completely regret being a FIFA YouTuber because it's lovely outside. It's sweltering in here. I've given myself breaks in recording and, I mean, look at me. I'm an absolute state. It is so warm. I believe we do have an ex-player on show. David Tully is playing for Chelsea. In direct competition with one of the players that actually replaced him at AFC Wimbledon, Django Swinkles. He's not had a good start to the season, but this could be a Kickstarter right here. An incentive. Williams. Thought he was going to turn Bekic then. Oi! We need a big old save from Enzo Bardi. Superhuman cluck. Fingertips stop. Chelsea have themselves a corner, but it was so close to being a goal. Shame that they're playing against the world's greatest goalkeeper. The greatest goalkeeper to ever exist, and he's never existed. Quite the hole there, lads. We fell asleep. It's 1-0 Chelsea. All the way across from Eric Melville. Okonkwo wins it. That's strong Okonkwo. That's what we like to see from our big man up top. It's Callum O'Flannery goes down. It's got to be a penalty, hasn't it? Desperate times call for desperate measures. This one's going bottom left. Goalkeeper never goes bottom left. Until now, he'll probably go bottom left. No, he doesn't go bottom left. Callum O'Flannery, run. At home against Watford, next fixture. That's still no let-up. Watford equality. Oh, that's Jacob Vieira with the quick reactions. Out we go. Ruben Cook through the bodies. It's Schnegg. Schnegg has been utterly tremendous. Callum O'Flannery. He's somehow kept that in. Callum O'Flannery. There's just a Swinkles. Oh, about that then. David Tully. You could never. Django Swinkles. Like a bolt from the blue. Well, that script was certainly written for him. Oh, it's all Schnegg here, baby. Yes, Django. We're sitting so terribly deep. It's marvellous, Billy, with that header. Hey, Enzo Bardi. One of those 2 teams that finished higher up in the table last season than us, Manchester City or Liverpool, they will not win here. I've never been more confident in my life. These are a very, very competent team themselves. We've done it again. AFC Wimbledon, 3 wins out of 3 this episode. Stamford Bridge, a difficult place to come. Look, Hans Maripan needs time to adjust. We are joint up with Arsenal, Tottenham, and Everton at this early stage. Where are Manchester City? They've played 2 and lost 1. Advantage us. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. I will see you next time. Bye.